Welcome to Georgia, the High Voltage Bass Anglers Tournament. This is their final season's play, where they crown a champion at the end. All of these boats have a unique kit within them to give them the edge. And most importantly, they're all electric. Not a single gas motor is even allowed in this reservoir. This is the first time I've been around somebody else with a modified DIY bass boat. We get to look into their culture and see how they fish, see how they do things. And finally, I get to collaborate with my team. We've been working together from abroad, here and there, but now it's time we finally meet. And we'll see what we can come up with together as a team. This video is from all of us, for you.
Explain to you, like, a lot of the reservoirs here in Georgia are like they're owned by Georgia Power. They're like, it's kind of how they draw power. So that's, I mean, it's a benefit to like
it's a benefit to everybody then, right?
Yeah. So like a lot, I mean, almost all
it's a water supply for the county. It also generates power and also provides fishing, camping, and everything. Yeah, dude. Why wouldn't you run an all electric on something that's so precious? I wouldn't want to gas this.
Yeah.
What's going on, man?
How are you?
How are you? It's good to see you finally.
We all kind of met up and hung around together for a little bit and did our own thing. Fished a little bit, hiked a little bit, got to enjoy the scenery, got to enjoy the experience of what it is to be in Georgia. But what I'm really interested in is seeing these electric motors. I couldn't see them in the dark when everybody took off before safe flight. When they come back right now, we'll get a chance to see everything. Now looking at them, there's quite a few versions of what people use for electric outboards and propulsion, but there is one motor company that came out in majority. The vast majority of these boats had them on. Anywhere from 9.9 to 20 horsepower, they seem to be the norm. Boat by boat, they kept coming out with them.
112-pound thrust piece.
Oh yeah,
dude, that's serious. I've never seen such big transit trolling motors ever. 2 of them, huh? How fast you get on that?
Yeah, they're nice. They keep going.
This one's going 11-7. Six 9. 5-5. 6-14.
Oh, for Danny Boone. 14 on
that thing did yesterday. 8-13. 3-8.
Yeah. Y'all just catch it right out there?
Yeah.
Outside you?
3-6.
Good job. We seen him catch it as we were coming in right out there. Right there. Yeah. There you go. 1 pound, take down.
Scott Edwards here, everybody with Elco Motor Yachts. Glad y'all could join us today. Glad to have Tiny Boat Nation with us here in Georgia. We're at Lake Varner today fishing with high voltage bass anglers. This is our last tournament of the year this year, so it's a really cool deal. Crowning a points champion today. And it's kind of a good testimony to kind of look around and see all the Elco boats we got out here today. This is probably the biggest, conglomeration of Elcos we have at any event. There's probably 12 or so out here today. So
There's a lot.
we're very tickled to have them out here. And once again, we hope everybody has enjoyed all the footage. And we just want to tell everybody how we like to promote electric fishing. And hit us up on our website, elcomotoryachts.com. You can check me out on Scott Edwards Outdoors. Any information you need on Elco, we'll be glad to talk to you about it, from the setup to the wiring to your batteries, anything you've got, any questions you have. This is the motor, and this is the water reservoir on top where the water comes in and goes around and back down, just to kind of keep everything cool on here. And this is the brains. This is the controller right here, and this is the 35 pin connector here that plugs in.
So it's like, it's the harness.
Yeah,
it's really
it's very
similar to a gas motor.
Yeah, it's a very simple concept, very similar to a gas motor. Basically from here down is pretty much gas type motor.
So like a shaft and all those parts are kind of swap out.
Yeah, but
interchangeable with some motors.
About the only maintenance you would ever have on this motor is changing your gear lube, just like you would do on a regular outboard, and changing your impeller.
And changing your impeller. So you'd have to do
the
those things.
The impeller
anyway,
is a basic Yamaha impeller part. We sell them, or you can cross-reference it with the Yamaha. I've bought them off of Amazon. There's aftermarket parts you can use for the impellers. Very simple process, very low maintenance. And you keep that impeller changed out, you keep that gear lube changed out, and this motor right here lasts you a lifetime, no doubt.
That's the big thing about electric motors. They're extremely reliable. Is it brushless?
Brushless.
It's a brushless motor. A brushless 20 horsepower motor, ladies and gentlemen.
We have an inline fuse here.
Okay.
That's something, just to protect the motor if you were to have anything, or if you ever have a loose battery connection or just something, it'll blow that fuse before it would do any harm to anything. In this motor right here for 5 years, and we run it like a dog, man. We run it wide open everywhere we go. I mean, we have actually put this motor right here through the test, and we have had zero issues. It's never let us down. And I promise you, we run it like a dog every tournament we fish. All of our motors now come with the Lavorsi throttles. I'm talking about the remote models or the Lavorsi throttles. Big upgrade on our throttles, Lavorsi, American company.
Yeah, I didn't see any tillers. They're all kind of...
there's a few. That one.
There's one over there, huh? The tiller. Is that
well, no, that's
like
actually a remote that he's made. There's a tiller right there. See that 14?
Oh,
there's a tiller right there. That 14.
So you make a 14. I thought that was odd. I was wondering.
Yeah.
So
now our 14,
you make a 14.
Our 14 and 12 on the same frame, same propeller, same everything, same cowling. The only difference is the actual motor itself. So, but it's pretty much same frame and everything. Now our 5 and our 9.9 are smaller with a smaller prop, smaller frame.
Yeah, I saw a few of those roll through.
Our 30 is this size as well, which is our 96 volt motor, our first 96 volt. And then the 50 is just a beast. It's huge.
Yeah, it's only 100 and some odd pounds though, isn't
it? I mean, but it's a much bigger looking cowling and frame than this right here. But the 14, the 20, and the 30 all are the same.
Fantastic.
Same size frame and everything. So we're looking at your boat, getting video footage of it.
So we all hung out for a little bit longer, talked to some people, handed out some stickers, and then we went to hang out by ourselves. We've got a few more videos in this series because we haven't left Georgia yet. Stay tuned.